of hydration, let's keep it going. 40 ounces on the go, but when you're throwing yourself a little party, or you have guests over, or you want to make your homemade iced tea or infused water with mint and cucumber and oranges, that sounds delicious, by the way, right now, and refreshing. Even your sangrias, and you want to have it at the ready and dispense it, this is where Cella comes into play. It's a set of 2 1-gallon each beverage dispensers. They have, if you just let me do this, a stackable design. So now you have 2 different beverages when you're hosting that baby shower or that book club. A really great, so it's that vertical storage, again, in like beverage dispensing form. So your colors are, this is your green tea, this is your blue sky, here is glacier gray, and then on QVC.com, we do have, most limited, the redwood. Now remember, about 700 remain. You're getting the both of them that do stack on top of each other in that plastic construction, so it's nice and lightweight, for $15.99, normally $25. Remember, this is our own private brand here at QVC, which is why we're already, like, out the gate able to get you really spectacular pricing, because we cut out the middleman. It's $3.20 on an easy pay for the 2 of them. First day that you've seen it at this price, by the way, just reduced, but these are our final quantities. It's not coming back. It's K93595, and Jen Kovich, come on back in here, my friend.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much. So, we do have the redwood here, but what's really interesting about this is you're only choosing your color based on that lid, but it's that locking lid that we already know and love from other items at QVC. It makes it really great because we do give you also that rubber gasket so that if you are going to travel, taking this to your favorite potluck at your best friends, you can easily transport, all those beverages. I do love you mentioned they're already stackable, makes it really simple. So if you do have a larger space in your refrigerator, a lot of our refrigerators, some of them have like short little cubbies. So then, maybe it's a little longer in some sections. You can easily stack 2 of these, taking advantage of that vertical storage, but each giving you that full gallon capacity. So let's think about this. The things that are big and bulky that do come in those gallons, maybe it's your favorite tea, maybe it's your favorite lemonade, gallons of milk, orange juice, all those beverages, your juices that maybe your kids go to the refrigerator for, I speak from experience. And then, of course, my boys, they make a mess. Can they handle now that they're a little bit older, my 15-year-old, he's got it, he's solid. But my 12-year-old, he still kind of sometimes needs a little bit of help from time to time,
Right,
holding the back of that. But this makes it easy so that when he opens the refrigerator door, he can see, oh, I want my pink lemonade. He can go ahead, release it. So picking that up releases it, and it's a manual flow, or an automatic flow. Now, if you want to control it a little bit easier, then you just simply hold it down, and once you release, it stops dispensing the beverage.
Oh.
You see that? Hold it down, stops dispensing. If I kick it up, I can let go, and it's just going to keep pouring. It's really, really simple and very intuitive.
Oh, this is such a smart design. And I mean, I'm all about keeping my refrigerator. I know I've told this story a million times, but ever since this past Christmas when I went to Palm Springs and stayed at Alberti's and I opened his refrigerator and the angels sang because it was so stunningly beautiful and organized, I was like, that's my resolution right there. And I have a lot of Cella products already in my refrigerator. This can stay in the fridge, right?
It absolutely can. You
Okay.
can put it in the refrigerator. I mean, obviously, you probably wouldn't put it in the freezer, but you can. There's no reason why you can't, but I don't know what you would put in the freezer unless you want to do a quick chill of something.
Right.
Making your sangria, making your own favorite cocktails just makes it wonderful. And plus, it just looks nice. Because if you think about all those opportunities that you're hosting, especially going into the holidays, a lot of us like to make our own cider. Maybe it's your apple cider. Things like that you want to go ahead and have chilled ready to go, but you also want to set out, maybe create those little place setting signs where everyone knows, like the labels, so they know what's in each. And it just looks nice. It's inviting. So when you're at a party and you see, oh, you have spa water, you immediately gravitate to the spa water. You know what it is because you can see through it.
Right.
And it's even better when it's an easy dispensable container like this.
Nothing is better than spa water. I like some mint, I like some sliced up oranges, and I like some sliced up cucumbers in my spa water. What about you?
I love it. I couldn't agree more. And in fact, a girlfriend of mine and I, we went a few years ago to a spa retreat, just the 2 of us, and it was so nice. And that was one of the things that they turned me on to was the lemon and lime with the cucumber and a little bit of mint So it's pretty much spot on to what you love.
Yeah.
Oh
Try
my
throw a
gosh,
little
it
orange in there with
changed
that
me.
lemon. Oh boy, it's heavenly. But it
It
just takes
is.
a few ingredients and a couple minutes to create that experience for yourself in your own home. And imagine opening that refrigerator after a long, arduous day, and you get out your sharper inch massage gun, which I just bought. So I just say it because I love it so much. And you go
That's
ahead and you
awesome.
open the fridge and you have that spa water, you have that memory, you
Yes.
have that refreshment just waiting for you. And pour yourself a glass and put on that sound machine and listen to the crashing waves, even though maybe you live in Nebraska, and just enjoy that moment of relaxation. I just went to my apartment building throws really fun like parties and events. And I went down to one of them a couple weeks ago, and the girl that does all the events there, she made a fall sangria that was killer.
I bet.
Unbelievable. Really, really good. So like bourbon and wine and star anise and cloves. And imagine just loading all this up and giving you that really warm sensation. In that regard, I do have a quick question. Can I put warm liquids in here?
So I would avoid warm liquids,
Okay.
honestly, because under pressure, when you put, the locking lid on
Yeah.
it has that rubber gasket.
Yeah.
Under pressure, I don't think it would do well, to be honest. And plus,
Got it. Fair.
when you open that spigot, it's just going to spit and sputter on you, and you don't want to cause any burns.
Okay.
But what's also really cool about this, Julia, if I may, it makes it ours really unique, is we give you 2 rubber gaskets on each end that you'll put on that nozzle. And then you can actually fuse the nozzle right through the hole that's on the front of this vessel. The reason I bring that up is I can't tell you how many beverage dispensers I've had that the nozzle does not come off, which makes it really difficult to get into those nooks and crannies and keep clean. Now we're giving you that nozzle that easily slides in, has the rubber gasket for the inside and the outside, again, avoiding any additional leakage. And we give you this filter as well. So if you do make items like sangria, you're not going to have to worry about any pulp or seeds or anything going into your beverage.
And stackable design means that if you are hosting a party, maybe one's a mocktail, one's a cocktail, but you don't have a lot of space, it's perfect. So
Here it is, your set of 2, a gallon each in the green tea. Then here is your blue sky, glacier gray, and redwood is on QVC.com. $3.20 saves you over $9. No reorder. It's K93595. All right, Jen is going to be joining us with more Cella. That was